Good evening, my friend, and welcome to Disney's Beach Club Resort. I am Lou Mongello on a spectacular, gorgeous night tonight that is only going to get better as we spend the evening touring the subject of this week's Resort Report with Becky Menken from Mastermind Travel, Disney's Beach Club Resort. It is the perfect time of night. It is the perfect weather today, and it's a perfect Wednesday because you're here. If you're watching live, thank you for being here. Do me a favor, tag and invite a friend to watch and join in tonight. Bring your questions. I will take you where you want to go. I will answer the questions that you have. And if you're watching on the replay, don't forget to join us here, not here, but here at WDW Radio Live every Wednesday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern. I see a lot of familiar names and faces and some new names and faces tonight. And by faces, I mean these teeny tiny little icons that I can barely see on Facebook. But if this is your first time watching, do me a favor, say hi, introduce yourself, let me know where you are watching from. And even if it is your first or if you watched before, have you stayed at Disney's Beach Club, or it's just maybe a first time getting to go through the resort? Obviously, I am outside, I am maskless, which I love. I am face coveringless, whatever it is. I'm not having to wear a mask, which I love. When we do walk into the resorts, I will be putting my face covering back on. We'll go through a little bit inside, and then we'll take you back outside as well. Note that the villas are currently open. The rest of the resort is not. The hotel portion of the resort is not. Actually, I walked through a little bit before. A lot of the hallways are closed off, so we can't necessarily go down them. Although I did see a lot of maintenance going on, both inside and outside the rooms, interior and exterior. We'll actually see some probably work going on as well. So with that being said, sit back, relax, grab a snack, grab a beverage, whatever floats your collective boat, and we will take a walk through. We're going to start off inside, we'll come back outside, and we will wander our way around. If there's something you want to see, if there's a question that you have, let me know in the comments. And again, please don't forget to tag and invite somebody to watch along with us. All right, neat and pretty? All right, let's go. So as you may have heard on this week's Resort Report with Becky Menken from Mouse Fan Travel, Beach Club has, since the first time ever, been one of my favorite resorts in Walt Disney World. Not because it's a deluxe, but because of the many reasons that we gave on this week's show. The location, the theming. I love this Northeast New England, Newport style stick design. I love the pastel colors. I love the feeling of being in a true New England beachside resort. I love the fact that there is something simple and, I don't know, antique about this. Even as you first walk in, even when you first see this old Chevrolet, if you can tell me, wait a minute, you know what? Hold on a second. If you can tell me, without Googling, what model Chevrolet truck this is, I will send you a pin or a keychain. I'm going to make sure you can't read it out here anywhere. I will send you a pin or a keychain if you can tell me what model Chevrolet this is. But just a quick look at the porte cochere as I don my face covering with one hand. Do you remember Art the Greeter, who was a fixture of this resort for years, going back to the 90s and even early 2000s? Now, one of the things I wish that I could convey about this resort is not necessarily just how beautiful it looks, but the way it smells. There's this fresh, clean smell that immediately hits you, but not in an offensive or oppressive way. It smells like, God, I'm really bad. It smells like fresh flowers. It smells like parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. I don't know what it smells like, but it smells beautiful in here always. And that smell actually changes throughout the year. As obviously, when you come here during Christmas time, and the center part of the lobby is populated with a gingerbread carousel of, half-size horses that is just spectacular. The seahorse chandelier is gorgeous. And I said on the show this week that there's always fresh flowers here, but actually if you look, there's fresh orchids everywhere, and I don't know how they were able to get it to grow like this. It's gorgeous, but here, let's go over here and just take a look at these orchids. So what I love about the lobby is that it is bright and open and spacious. It's comfortable. It's without it being too formal. I think the Yacht Club is a little bit more on the formal side than the Beach Club lobby is. As you have probably heard, the Cape May Cafe reopened yesterday. Not back to a buffet. It's family style, but so far the reviews have been great. Hi there. How you doing? How you been? Oh my gosh, now I can see. Dude, how are you, man?
Doing good.
Oh my gosh, long time no see.
It's been a hot minute.
It has been. How you been? You look great.
Good, thank you.
Good to see you. Hi, how are you? I like your mask. It actually looks like you're smiling.
Didn't mean to interrupt your...
No, it's all right, man. How's things? Good? Good. Oh, you were, that's right. I saw you post. You were at Cape May.
Yeah, we just came out of there.
So wait, so I'm live. Do you want to say hi?
I can say hi.
Okay, so wait, say hi. Introduce yourself.
Hello, I'm Don.
Don, we've known each other a long, back to Disney World trivia days, yeah.
2004, I think.
Holy cow.
It's been a hot minute.
And you just ate at Cape May Cafe. Give the live, uncensored review. Have at it.
For anybody who's eaten before, it's the same thing without the buffet. You will probably have to ask for more beef, though. We went through about 6 trays of the roast beef or whatever.
Nice.
It was very good, though. The desserts, they just kept bringing them out. It's so many of those lemon tarts.
Nice.
I could sink a small ship with those.
Good. And so from what I understand, the lobster and the crab claws are extra, right? That you have to. Okay.
Yeah, the lobster and crab.
Oh, the crab. Right. Okay.
Yep, crab legs. They're an extra add-on each. I know the ladies who sat at the table next to us, they were getting a pound of crab a piece.
Nice.
On top of their
wow.
meals. So I don't know. I wish I was still
Jesus, right.
It was a small table.
I wish I was sitting at their table, if that's the way that they're gonna roll. So, cool, good. I'm gonna have to get back there and certainly give it a try for myself because it's been way too long. So, but cool, man. What are you doing now? You just gonna wander around a little bit?
We came from Epcot just for dinner. We're gonna go back there, finish the night, and then we're going home.
Nice.
We're not staying over or anything.
It's great seeing you.
Yeah,
brother.
same to you, man.
Thanks, man. I'll
Take
keep
care.
in touch.
All right, bye-bye. Back to say hi to you real quick.
Oh, hey.
I've been listening to you for years. I've always enjoyed your podcast. It's my taste of Disney when I can't be here.
Thank you, man.
And I appreciate you doing what you do.
I'm vaccinated. How you been?
I'm good.
You want to say hi?
Sure. Hey, everybody.
What's your name? Where you
My
from?
name is Brian. I'm from Dothan, Alabama. I've been coming here every year for 41 years now since
Wow.
I'm 5 years old. And this podcast is my taste of Disney.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. Are you staying here?
I'm staying at Boardwalk.
Nice.
I saw your room over there and I wanted to take an opportunity to
Oh, that's cool,
say hi
brother.
to meet you.
Thank you, man. I really appreciate it. I appreciate you listening and certainly taking time out of your vacation to come by and say hi.
I appreciate you doing what you do.
Oh, wait. Hold on. I did this just in case. Wait. I'm going to... Wait. I can't come without bearing gifts. No, you don't want that. Wait. No, you don't want that. You don't want hand sanitizer. There you go. I knew I had a pin in there somewhere. Wait.
Thank you
Here,
very
wait.
much. I appreciate that.
There
Thank
go.
you very much.
You got it, brother.
So I'm a pin collector, pin trader.
Awesome.
So,
Cool, man. Thank you
this
again.
will be staying with me.
I appreciate it, buddy.
I appreciate it.
Take
man.
care.
Thank you.
Thank you. What a nice man. All right, so where were we? Oh, we were here. We're in the lobby, making our way. All right. I was going to save this for the very end, but I won't, because I talked about just how much I love the solarium, which, if you've ever been here before, is actually down this hallway. What we're going to quickly do first, though, I'm going to tease you a little bit. So, one of the things we talked about on the show was the kids club, which unfortunately had been closed. I actually came by here a little bit earlier. This is where the kids club used to be, the Seaside Retreat. I did peek in through the window. You can sort of see a little bit that it's not currently being utilized. Becky Mankin, I know you're here. Remember when I taught you about this room and you would always steal it every time I came down here? This room, 1606, is actually, it's a uniquely shaped room. There's no premium associated with it, but because of where it is and the layout of the space, it's actually bigger than a normal room. It's actually huge, which is obviously why Becky used to love going there. Now, the resort is closed. I did go down this hallway earlier. We'll see one of the pools, one of the quiet pools from the outside coming in. But one of the things you'll notice about the resort too, there's a lot of these small open spaces outside, which I love because it makes the resort so much brighter by not it being so incredibly closed in. Let's make it back down this way. And actually, it's speaking of Becky, this was actually Becky's bathing garment from when she was a young child in the, what was it, like 25, 26? It just says the early 1900s. I don't know the exact year, but Becky can probably clarify exactly when she used to wear that. So one of the things I like, as we mentioned, is that Beach Club has not one, not two, not three. It has 10 different dining options, from quick service to fine dining at Yachtsman Steakhouse. So if you're looking for something that is a quick grab and go, bring it out to the pool, bring it up to your room, they have food that you can not only grab and go, but even sort of heat up pizzas and chicken nuggets and pot pies and waffles in the morning or at night. And they also have a place to get hot and cold, you can see, sandwiches, etc. If you need something a little stronger, they've got that too. So as you can see, the elevators indicate that the resort is in fact closed other than the villas. Oh, sorry. And this is one of my favorite spaces in all of Walt Disney World. From the wicker furniture to the reproductions of period art. You get this, by the way, there's tons of little hidden Mickeys hidden in here, including right there. If you look very carefully, there's me. Actually, I'm right here at Cabanas. That's on the Disney Magic. And they give you the sense that this resort has been here for 100 years, because this space here is this space here. And then you have this wonderful solarium that, again, as you can see, there's nobody here. High ceilings, ceiling fans, windows all around. There's normally a TV. There you go. There's a TV. They have, I still believe they have a coffee bar that they bring in here in the mornings. But tell me this is not just such a wonderful area to sit in. Even if you want to take a phone call, do some work, read a book. And it's quiet. It's super, super quiet, which is what I love. And it's comfortable. It's quiet and it's comfortable. And if maybe you're waiting for your magical express to the cruise, it takes you right out to the porte cochere. If you could move that van, it would really help the sunset view that we have. So this is the villa side of the resort. And you can actually see it's a little bit more of a seafoam green color. Again, just because it's villas does not mean that you cannot rent a villa using cash, quote unquote cash. Any villa, even if you are not a Disney Vacation Club member. But I love the sprawling lawn. Look at that. There's something so stately and elegant and graceful about this while still being so very comfortable. Hello. Beautiful bronze of Ariel. And let me take you into the villa side. And another little space that you probably have never visited before. Which is the drawing room. Now the drawing room is a community space for those at the Beach Club Villas. Actually, I'm having flashbacks. The last time I was here, we sat right there, and it was actually the night that they announced that the parks were closing, and we did a live broadcast as a result of that announcement. Normally, you see that pool table is here in the center of the room, but once again, this is a quiet place and space to relax, to read, to watch TV, to play games. Super comfortable. I like the fact that it's muted colors, a little bit darker, a little bit more relaxing. This is such a nice place to come in at night if maybe you're not ready to go back to your room yet. I love the Victorian dollhouse. Once again, there are fresh flowers everywhere. And there's the high ceilings of the breezeway. This wonderful little nautical nook. Little Juliet balcony. That's a great, you can see. So as I mentioned on the show this week, this is one of the quiet pools. And this is one of the ones I was referring to that, as you see, is so far removed from the hustle and bustle of the actual boardwalk promenade itself. And I'll tell you, this is actually the most crowded I've ever seen this pool. There's a little hot tub right over there, which I'm not going to show you because I don't want to be weird. But look, even the dad is telling him to shh. But look, this time of night, as you get that golden hue from the sunset, towels, everything that you need is right out here. And if you, again, figuring out the kind of room that you want and where you want it to be, on this side, you get the great sunset views without the sun sort of hitting you directly. So I have to just quickly say that, with the new face covering policy, it's like, well, you don't have to wear it outside. It's obviously optional. You don't have to wear it outside, but Disney asks that you continue to wear it inside. I have not seen anybody since I've been here having any sort of issues with, taking off and putting their face coverings back on. I think it's a small step towards removing them altogether, but I still have that same comfort and confidence level as things are changing as I did from when the parks and resorts first opened. This is another nice place, especially in the morning. Grab a little muffin, grab a little coffee, grab a little nosh. We keep using the words casual elegance, and I think this is the resort that really embodies that in terms of it being a deluxe resort, but still being very comfortable. Again, if we make our way all the way over to the Yacht Club, you'll see the differences in the design, the decor, even sort of the lighting. It's a little bit darker in there than it is here. I wish there was a way to convey just how beautiful it smells in here. And I'm not talking about the food from Cape May Cafe. By the way, there's a little hidden nook right there. There's so many stairs, I won't do it. But there's a little hidden nook right there with a executive desk and 2 chairs. So if you really do have to either meet with somebody, take a phone call, you can do that. And it's very, very quiet there. There's only a few guest rooms on that level. You know what? I am so happy. Not just because I see the food, but because it's open again. To hear the clatter of silverware and dishes and to see this restaurant back to life again makes me very, very happy. So have you ever been, obviously pre-COVID, to Cape May Cafe? Did you go for breakfast? Did you go for dinner? If so, what was your favorite? How does Cape May Cafe rank in terms of your Walt Disney World dining locations? Martha's Vineyard, one of the 3 lounges sort of at your disposal in the area. For years didn't serve food. Now I believe they do have a light appetizer and snack menu. This too is another really, yeah, so I see people eating, so I don't see a menu handy. But if I know for years they didn't have any food here, it's nice to see that they do. And yes, I'm starving. Ariel's used to be a restaurant, is a private venue space. Actually, we did a WDW Radio, I think it was the 200th anniversary. Sorry. Sorry, you're welcome. I think we did the 200th, we rented it out for WDW Radio's 200th episode party.
Hi. No, can you keep it open so then?
No, I know. This way, honey.
Oh, so they've added outdoor tables to Beaches and Cream. Again, I haven't been here in a long, long time, but it's nice to see. Again, full house. I had a light dinner, but I could totally eat again, by the way. Party of 1, please. I am sad to see the arcade still closed because I'm a little nerdy kid at heart. Beatrice Dennis, I remember that you were there. But here's a look at the water park known as a pool. I almost asked him if we could go in, but I didn't want to be that guy. I walk right by the Yacht Club because, obviously. Who wishes they could be right here, right now, enjoying Storm Along Bay?
And I almost forgot about what day it was going. So I did it like 3 o'clock after.
As you can see, it's huge. There's not a lot of people here. Sand bottom, 0 entry on one end, lazy river, shallow areas for kids to play, waterfalls, hot tub, Albatross, the ship across the way, is a 150-foot water slide. We'll get on the promenade and see it from there. There's a kids' water play area as well. Plenty of places to sit. They also have cabanas, which you can see there as we approach. And the fact that Hurricane Hannah's is right there means you don't have to even go back inside if you want to get something to eat. I do want to we'll do a quick pass inside. So we're now on the Yacht Club side. And you see how quickly the resorts are basically connected. Here's Yachtsman Steakhouse, which is one of the best steaks on property. I will save my actual reveal of number one for when I do a review of the top 5 or so steaks on property. Cruise Cup is still closed. Another one of the other lounges at your disposal. Really comfortable TVs inside. Great food. Great food inside. Becky and I have had many a meeting at Cruise Cup Lounge. Many decisions were made at Cruise Cup Lounge. And so you can already see the differences in the color scheme, the muted tans and blues, a little bit darker than Yacht Club. A little bit more formal, a little bit more reserved than Beach Club. So Mary, the current temperature, it's got to be in the mid-70s. Ale and Compass, by the way, has a phenomenal breakfast, by the way. Wait a minute. Do they have food to go? Wait a second. I'm going to say that's a big yes. Here's the lounge, Ale and Compass. Again, very different feel. Very dark, very muted, very quiet in here, but also very casual. Becky and I have had many meetings and decisions made in here. And the lobby was actually redone. I don't know exactly when, but you can see they've incorporated a little bit more blue and gray into the lobby itself, as opposed to so many of the dark mahoganies and browns, which does actually lighten it up a little bit. Obviously, it's a little bit later in the day, so you can't really get the same feel. But I actually have, this is the first time I'm here since they've redone it. You can see even the soft spaces and the carpets are different colors. They've changed the furniture inside, so it feels much, much lighter and brighter in here than it did before. Still carrying over the nautical feel and more of it being about the ships themselves as opposed to the beach. America. So even the carpets have schooners and sailing ships, but I noticed that the chandeliers are different. They're a little bit more lighter and modern than the ones that were here prior. And a little bit of history and trivia for you. If you come around here, much like in Beach Club, this is where Admiral Mencken actually sits when she holds court. She likes to, it's not quite the throne, but close enough. But again, it's so odd to have these executive desk spaces in both of the resorts. Let me sit here and see what it feels like to be Becky. what does she say? Off with their head? I don't know. Something to that effect. But what's nice is that you can choose your resort based on your personal taste, right? For some, this might be exactly what it is that they're looking for. This is the theme that they enjoy. I want to take you back this way just a little bit, because here there is another marketplace, which I don't know. Which also takes advantage of mobile ordering, but I think we should be able to walk through. This was also updated a number of years ago, really expanded this market to both retail as well as a dining location. So a little more upscale in terms of clothing as opposed to a lot of logo items. There's Tommy Bahama, other name brand fashion here. And then of course they have, of course they have the entire Disney collection as well. But here in the market, they have a vast selection of grab and go foods. They also have a Cuban sandwich. Ay vey. Ham and cheddar sandwich, grilled panini, foot-long hot dog, kids' meals, but a really, really nice selection. That you can eat here or take with you to your room, out by the pool. Now, one little bit of useless trivia, because that's what I do. There is something unique about these elevator banks. You all good, man? Sure. There's something unique about these elevator banks. Do you know what it is? I can guarantee without the shadow of a doubt that there's no way in heaven or on earth that this will ever be the elevator that comes. Why, do you ask? How do you know that, Mongello? What's wrong with you, boy? Because even though there's not one, not two, not three, but 4 different elevator doors, only 3 are actually working elevators. Why? Because this is a faux elevator door, because behind it used to be a bank of phone booths. Kids, there used to be phones here that you'd put change in. You can Google what change is. Put change in to make calls, and then there's house phones here as well. So there is literally no elevator behind there, but to keep the aesthetic, they built a false door. That's the kind of stuff Disney does that I love. Wow, I'm really taken by how much I like the update to this resort. Even this area here, the check-in area, which you don't necessarily need to use because you can do check-in via your mobile device, is I love the soft pastels and the blues in here. If you walk down this hallway here, that'll take you over to the convention center, which has actually been recently expanded with an additional building. Next time you're here, I'm not going to show you where it is. Somewhere on this giant globe is a hidden Mickey. If you know, you know. If not, you need to look to see if you can find where the hidden Mickey is. Let's make our way back outside. And as Lou likes to say, off with their masks. Whew, that's much better. Much, much better. Look how beautiful it is this time of night. If you're on the fence about moving to Florida, just watch. Look at just the gorgeous landscaping and flowers. So in addition to the 10 dining locations that are here, you also have access to the marina. You can walk over to Flying Fish, ESPN, Big River Grill, the Swan and Dolphin, which Il Mulino, best Italian restaurant in the area, not just at Walt Disney World. But I'm going to be quiet so you can just take in how pretty it is tonight. Julie Diley, we'll have to go eat at Il Mulino. I don't actually think have I done a live review? I don't think I've done a live review of Il Mulino. If only there was anybody that would come do a live dining review with me. Julie, we need to do a review like soon. Not just because I miss you, but because I'm starving. Off in the distance here, you can see the reserve that is being built and is part of the Swan and Dolphin. That is slated to be open later this year. Wait a minute. I'm gonna see if I can do. Hold on. Oh wait. Let me put this down.
Sorry.
That's all right. I'm live. Say hi. Are you guys celebrating something or just?
Graduation. birthday.
Happy
20th.
what? No. And happy graduation. All right, wait a minute. And I'm totally vaccinated.
So are we. You're good. Wait. Oh, yeah.
Taking selfies. Oh my God.
Thank you so much. No, I love that's gorgeous. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bethany, don't make faces. Look at how beautiful this is. It's nice nights like tonight. I am really grateful to live in Florida. Not just for the weather and the view, but because you're here. At the Lighthouse. It's like Pete's Dragon. Maybe?
Huge fan.
You're not a fan, you're a friend, you know that.
And I'm telling you, I can't tell you how much of a difference you've made in my life, how incredible you are, how your podcast just kept me going. You are an amazing, amazing person. I had an opportunity to meet you one time before.
You're gonna make me cry.
No crying, no crying, but I'm telling you, I just appreciate all that you do. I will always choose the good because of you. And your podcasts are the highlight of my week. I can't even tell you. And I was like, he's live and he's here. I just got here from New York. I just want to say thank you so much for all that you do. My best friend Rachel, I think, is watching.
Oh, wait, say hi.
Hi, Rachel. Hello.
What's your name?
I'm Catherine.
Catherine, I literally, like, I have a lump in my throat. That's like the nicest thing anybody's ever said to me.
My biggest regret is that we ran the marathon in 2020, and we were so hot and sweaty, we couldn't even figure out where you were. We were delusional at that point. But I can't tell you enough how great you are and how much you do, and I love you so much, Lou. And I know
Oh,
it's
my
like
God.
air hugs.
No,
Thank you.
listen, I'm totally vaccinated, so I'm cool, but
But thank you so much for all you do. I can't say
Thank
enough.
you. Listen, I literally would not be here, like, in the immediate sense and in the overall sense, if it wasn't for you. So thank you for that.
Yep.
You filled my cup tonight. You have made my night.
You have filled my cup many times.
Oh, wait. I can't not give you something. Wait, you guys stay right here.
Is it something from the boathouse?
I would have eaten it already if it
Okay,
was.
that's a good point. Excellent.
All right, let me see. I thought I had a keychain in here too. You don't want breath. You don't want hand sanitizer, or maybe you do want hand sanitizer. I don't know.
We just got here. Who knows?
I have a pin and sticker.
Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Tell me again your name.
Catherine McLaughlin. Thank you so much for all you do.
Thank you so much. You really, you made my day, my week, and I'm not just saying that.
And I'm not saying it either. I'm like, you've made me very happy many times, and I can't thank you enough for all you do. So you'll always choose the good because of you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Have a great night.
Good night, everybody. I have no words. You can't articulate what that means. I can't, because I'm not a very smart person, but I can't. Nothing else matters. Like, you hear somebody say that, right? Because I think at the end of the day, that's what we all want. Like, we just want to have a positive impact on somebody's life. And when somebody finds you and comes over and says that to you so sincerely, it's worth, it's priceless. It is, it's priceless. And I'm not just saying that. It's very humbling, and it's very, that's why you do it. That's why you do it. So, you don't want to see my face. Plus, I'm all sappy and stuff, so I'll shut up now. In a different world, I would have hugged. Man, the hug she would have gotten. Good Lord. And those of you that know me know I don't like take compliments. I'm very like awkward taking compliments. But wow, and I know somebody asked about the Lighthouse and going into the Lighthouse. So inside the Lighthouse is a water fountain, and that's it. Gosh, look at that. I don't care what you practice, what you preach, what you believe. Whoever is painting the sky tonight is just doing a remarkable job, because it is gorgeous. A second phone with me just so I can take pictures while I'm broadcasting. I want to be quiet and just give you this. Oh, Rachel, you know what? Please convey to her just how much what she did and said means to me. You know, this is to the point that Becky and I made on the show this week about why this resort, especially these two sister resorts, are the destination, right? You stay here. Yes, the ease of access and availability for getting to Epcot and Hollywood Studios is wonderful, but you come to the resort to stay at the resort. Of course, seeing this and being by the water and even just watching the Friendship boat has me even more excited for our cruises, plural. Just a quick reminder, in case you haven't seen, that we currently have not one, currently two, but it's probably going to be 3 cruises planned starting next year. So don't forget, there's still availability for our Marvel Day at Sea cruise in February. I don't remember the exact date, February 5th, which, by the way, just as a quick aside, happens to coincide with a certain podcast anniversary, so you never know what we have planned. We are still taking inquiries for our inaugural cruise on the Disney Wish, June 20th, 2022. That is a 4-night cruise, just less than 2 weeks after the maiden voyage of the Wish. If you go to WDWRadio.com/Disney Wish 2022, if somebody could link that here, wherever you're seeing it, there's a form there you can fill out for a no obligation quote. Bookings did just open up for Platinums a couple of days ago, and understanding that cruise is most likely going to sell out, we are already trying to figure out when we're going to do another cruise, possibly in the fall of 2022. But if you want to cruise with us, please come with us on the Wish. Again, you can find out all these things by going to the event page on Facebook. If you go to WDWRadio.com/events, we'll show you everything that we have planned, links, etc. I cannot wait to get back on the water. And by the water, I mean cabanas again, but back on the water again too. And even to places like Castaway Cay and going to the beach and all the things that we get to do together as a group. I promise you that if you've cruised before or have never cruised before, cruising is better when you do it with friends. And whether you have met me or anybody in person, I'm telling you that we truly are friends, whether we have met yet or not. All right, let's keep going because we still haven't even gone, and I have so much sand in my shoes. Don't care. Let's go see how beautiful Stormalong Bay is at night. As you can see, you don't need to be staying at Yacht or Beach Club in order to avail yourself of the joys that is Hurricane Hannah's. They do have currently grab-and-go food. During non-COVID time, they also do have a regular menu you can order from as well, but tell me it's not nice to sit out here by the pool. A little nosh, a little icy beverage. And just let the slow flow of the lazy river just carry you around. Now, we obviously can't go in, but I do want to show you that beyond the area here, doesn't look like they're open now, but there are also cabanas that are available. Looks like, I think there's about 4 or 5 cabanas if you want refrigerator and towels. I mean, there's also the amenities that come along with that, as well as some privacy and shade.
What about we get a question?
Have you ever taken a slide down the Albatross? A little second deck up on top of Hurricane Hannah's. Like most resorts, there's a fire pit. And I believe at 8:30 tonight, they have movies out on the beach. I take that back, except on Wednesdays.
Love it. Watch it. Let's play secret hideouts. This one's mine.
There's plenty of beach chairs and swings.
Right on message. We can't pretend these are right here. Is this spot? You are going on the pirate slide.
So have you listened to this week's show? Have you listened to this week's resort report about Disney's Beach Club Resort? If so, let me know what you think. I certainly invite and welcome any feedback. So, because again, the show is not, by me, it's with you and for you. So I want to know what you like, what you don't, what I can improve upon. And if you do like it, when we're done here tonight, please do me a favor. Help spread the word. Tell a friend. Share out on Twitter, on your Facebook profile. Tag me in it. Let me know. I really, really appreciate it. You letting other people know about the show and this community is one of the best ways that you can help, in addition to being part of the WDW Radio Nation. I feel like we have this whole beach practically to ourselves. I asked for any other resort report recommendations. A lot of people asking for Saratoga Springs, so Becky and I will add that to our list. If there's one that you would like us to cover on the show, obviously we're going to get to all of them, but if there's one specifically you'd like to know about sooner rather than later, you can find the post in the clubhouse, let me know there, or even just let me know right here and I'll add it to my mental list. Jeff C., I promise you, brother, you will love, love, love Beach Club. Ray Sharpton, I'm looking forward to seeing you again, buddy. I don't care if it's weird or lame. Yeah, I'm going to sit on the swing by myself with you and try not to fall. Yeah.
I'm lucky I was in Orlando because Disneyland was closed for about a year and a half, and they only reopened.
Jason's asking about meets of the month. So Jason, I am taking that slowly because I want to make sure that let me turn this around for a second. Jason was asking about meets of the month. There is nobody on this planet that wants meets of the month to come back more than I do. Shh. I want to be smart. I want to be responsible. I want to make sure that everybody still feels comfortable and safe. I know that the relaxing of the face covering rule is still, people are still adjusting to it, but I do very much have it on my radar just in time for summertime, which is perfect. If we're going to do bring Meets of the Month back, let's go all in and get it during the height of the summer. I don't have a specific day or month, but I am sort of looking at the calendar ahead, and I'm going to have a really tough time for a couple of reasons. One, holding back some tears because I'm a crier, and two, holding back the hugs. Like, I'm going to literally, that's what I need to do. I have to give people like a card. Wait, somebody write this down, an email saying, I'm going to get cards made up, double-sided cards, that when we're like meeting each other, you hold up green if it's cool to hug, and hold up like red if it's not. Like, I dig you, man, but I'm not ready for the hugging yet, because even when she came over before, I had a real tough time not just, coming in for one. But I'm fully vaccinated. I'm, trying to do my part, not for myself, but for other people. So I need those meets of the month to come back sooner rather than later. Maggie Haggard, you're going to have a tough time keeping me from hugging you and Hunter, so get ready. Well, I could sit here all night. I could literally sit here all night tonight. There's something about being here that just is therapeutic. I'm going to take you over this way because I want to show you one of the other quiet pools. Jerry Johnson, the chug-a-hug train. Oh, wait, I love that idea. Hug me buttons. Oh my gosh, can somebody send me that too? I'm going to make up WDW Radio Hug Me buttons. And if you want one, you can have one. If you don't, that's cool too. I was tempted to go over to the Skyliner and take a ride, but I'm sure that the line, I learned my lesson last time, I'm sure that line is exceptionally long because of what time it is. We'll save that for a future night. Oh, hello. Whoever had the idea for Hug Me buttons, I didn't see your name, but thank you. Like, let me know, because that's a great idea. I love it. So, notice how serene and quiet it is here. Literally, there's nobody except that one guy. But there's nobody here, just us. After a day in the parks, coming back here, just quietly enjoying this pool. For what it's worth, the laundry is right there too. This is nice. Get a little towel, sit down on a chair, read a book, have an iced tea. Getting hot in the hot tub. Kevin Shea, it's so good to see you, brother. And just in case you weren't clear, do not swallow the pool water. Do not swallow the pool water. That really shouldn't have to be a warning, but that's fine, I get it. What a gorgeous night tonight.
I was trying to not let anyone know.
Kevin, let me know if you want to say hi while you're here. So, Steve, there's no movies. Of course, there's no movies on Wednesday night, but at 8:30 every other night of the week, I believe, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday. So I'll go back and check again, but not on Wednesdays. Debbie, it was so nice to see you and your husband as well. Good luck tomorrow. Fingers crossed for you. You know, it's funny because tonight is one of those sometimes rare, depending on the time of year, rare nights when you don't want to go back inside. The weather is just ideal. Like, this is the perfect place to be on a night like this. If only there was somebody, anybody, who was here and would want to get like a snack, a nosh, a steak, whatever it might be, and sit outside and enjoy that together. Let's take one more walk over by Beaches and Cream and the pool. I'm masking up as we speak. Hi, party of one, please? Wait a minute. Party of one, family style. That sounds like a win-win for me. I'm going to do literally a live dining review by myself of Cape May Cafe. Kira, it's so nice to see you. Kira, by the way, is someone who very much embodies the choose the good philosophy. She has a podcast called Joy is True Beauty, because it is. She's right. You can find her on all the podcast apps. And she's a really nice person, too. They do crab legs, but crab legs, because it's done family style now, crab legs and lobster is extra. I believe it's $25 for crab legs and $30 or $35 for lobster. Hi, a party of 205, please. Like, there's a little part of me that sort of wants to sit down and, you know, have a little something. Oh, it looks like there's people waiting. Oh wait, I can take my mask off again. Still getting used to the mask on, mask off, wax on, wax off thing. Really, dude? Come on. Why? Showing off all your muscles and bustles and whatever. Now I really need to get an ice cream or steak. Or a steak and ice cream. Beth, I can eat more without working out. Like, that's the beauty. Is it wrong that I'm literally standing here going, okay, you've got choices to make. You can wrap up the show and let you get back to your life and your couch and your bag of chips? Do I look over at Beaches and Cream just out of curiosity to see what a party of one weight would be? Or do I like go somewhere else? Like, I'm really hungry, by the way. Let's just find out. Let's just find out what the weight is. Just out of curiosity. I'm not even a big ice cream guy. I don't even know why I'm doing this. Maybe I'll go to Beaches and Cream and not get ice cream. I'll go to Beaches and Cream and get, like, a hamburger. Oh, I don't know. There's a lot of people sitting out here. It's not looking good. All right, I won't put Aubrey on camera, but hi there. Just out of curiosity, how long of a wait would there be for 204? I would only need one chair, though. So a party of one.
At the moment, I'm not taking any walk-ins.
Okay.
At this point, just sort of falling behind inside, and I'm going to need these tables at some point in time to get through my reservations.
Okay.
So, I will say this, coming in about 10 o'clock this evening, so we do close at 11.
Okay.
It'll be a little bit easier for me to take walk-ins at that time, depending on what's going on inside.
I got you. I feel you. No promises, but I.
Figured you would ask, and that's now I can point you in a couple of directions if you want ice cream.
Okay.
So down here at Martha's Vineyard, they do our specialty milkshake with chocolate and vanilla.
Oh.
Both marketplaces do offer ice cream. It's the novelty ice cream, and they do serve pints.
Okay.
And if you want something a little bit more special, over there at the Dolphin, they have a restaurant called The Fountain. They do sell ice cream there as well.
Gotcha. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. I'm intrigued. I mean, we're not having ice cream tonight, but I'm still intrigued. So he said to come back at 10. Wait, let me do this. He said if we came back at 10, he couldn't guarantee anything, but because the restaurant closed at 11, he might be able to squeeze us in. Not going to be able to make that happen, obviously, tonight, but it's good for you to know if and when you come here. Obviously, the marketplaces all have ice cream, prepackaged ice cream. The fountain, I forgot about the fountain over at the Dolphin, is fantastic. And not only is the ice cream good there, it has one of the best hamburgers on property, and it has an amazing buffalo chicken salad. I know, I said the S word, but it's true. Not going to be able to make either or any of those happen tonight, but this is some information for future reference. No. Oh, wait a minute. Dina Brenneman, how are you? Gosh, I haven't seen you in a long time. And it's usually in somewhere in the Northwest. Although, we could... Oh, wait a minute. Let's just see. Just out of curiosity, let's just see what the snack menu looks like here. Hello. Can I just see do you have an appetizer snack menu? I mean, as long as we're looking, let's be fair. This is research. Thank you very much.
We close at 10.
Okay, thank you. Oh, hello. Get the tater tots and the wings. I mean, there's that stuff too, but... Buffalo tater tots and wings sounds really good right now, but those are two things that I know. Thank you. Thank you very much. Have a good night. Those are two things you did not want to watch me eat. I can assure you of that. Plus, I have to get in some semblance of shape. Summer's coming. It's bikini season, so... But I'm famished now, and I blame or thank you. Stan Solo, always good seeing you, buddy. Enjoy your poutine. He's Canadian, so I just assume that's what they eat every night. Because if I lived in Canada, I would. The sweet smell of happiness. How you doing? Oh, hey, man. Hey. What's going on? How you doing?
I missed you.
elbow here. We'll do an elbow bump.
Yes.
How you doing? Here, say hi. It's Justin.
I missed you guys.
I haven't seen Justin in so long. How you been?
Vaccinated the last 3 or 4 months now.
Good for you, man. How's things? How's your mom?
It's doing good. She's having surgery tomorrow.
Oh, hope everything's okay.
Yes, everything's going to be okay.
Nice. Please tell her I said hi and that I asked about her. Cool. I'm just going to walk around a little bit more, man. It's always good seeing you.
I can see you.
All right, brother. Oh, gosh, I've known Justin for a long, long time. So here. You know what? Let's go. Let's end in the place that I told you. It's one of my favorites. There's no snacks there, which is disappointing, although I could go to the marketplace. I cannot wait to be on board again. Look, I even love the sound of the creaking wood planks beneath my feet. Look, this amazing space and nobody's here. Nobody's taking advantage of it except us. So I see a number of you posting your countdowns. All of you share, what is your countdown number? When are you coming to Walt Disney World next? And where are you staying when you do? Steve, this is the solarium at the beach club. And more importantly, who's coming on the cruise with us? Either Marvel Day at Sea or who put in a request to come on the Disney Wish, the inaugural cruise, June 20th next year. Let's go out and look at the pool one more time. Lori's coming in 4 days to Pop Century. You must be so excited. Hello, how are you? Oh, you're so nice. Look how pretty this is at night. Liz, of course you can bring your daughter on your 15-year-old daughter on the Wish. Very quick but important thing to note. Everything I do is always family friendly. I don't like doing anything that excludes anybody. There's a rare occasion when we've done events that are, 18 and up, but they're very, very few and far between, like the Adventures Club. But cruises, meets of the month, other tour events like that I do will always be family friendly. Look how nice this is. It's so quiet. I feel like Becky, the doors just like magically opened for me. Kids, just so you know, this is what the beach club looked like eons ago, like back in 1980. This is exactly what people dressed and looked like. Oh, you don't want to see that. Awkward. Simpler times. Simpler times. So Kim, you say that Mickey balloon's a little creepy. That's a real balloon. I mean, that's not a real balloon, but there actually is a balloon that Disney used for promotional purposes in the early 80s that looked exactly like that. It was actually flown a number of times here as well as elsewhere around the country, but there really is a balloon that looks like that. You can use the Googles and find a picture of it. Brett, nice work, man. Air Force One. Marla Chan, it's so nice to see you. Marla Chan and I had a lovely breakfast this morning at Everglazed. We laughed. We cried. We had egg sandwiches and donuts and coffee. It was wonderful. You know what? Let's go through one more time. I want to smell that lobby again. Yeah, I'm here to pick up Becky Mankin, see? Yeah. There's another hidden Mickey. There's another one. Father George. I saw Father George today, too. God, I love Father George. Don't tell him I said that, but man, oh man. You want to talk about a good human being. And now I'm going to cry because I wish my kids were still that young. I want to give you one last look at the Beach Club lobby. I can guarantee you Becky does not know the model of the Chevrolet outside the porte cochere. But if you do, let me know. The first person to let me know what model Chevrolet that you don't have to even tell me the year, just tell me the model this is. I will send you a WDW Radio pin or keychain. Oh, I got excited for a second. It's a Disney Cruise Line bus. It's not actually going to the cruise line, but soon enough. Oh, wait a minute, they're doing work over here. Let me come back this way for a second. Let me just quickly say thank you. I love you so very much. I hope you enjoyed our tour of the Beach Club tonight. I hope you enjoyed our resort report with Becky Mankin from Mouse Fan Travel. So if you're looking to come here or go there, not on that bus, but to actually one of our cruises, Marvel Day at Sea in February, the Disney Wish in June 20th of 2022, and possibly a cruise later on that year on the Disney Wish, a fall cruise on the Wish You can go to the WDW Radio events page, find links to how you can contact Mousefan Travel for a no-obligation quote. Again, let me know what resort you want to see next on our resort report. Saratoga Springs seems to be leading the pack right now. I promise we will get to all of them, including, by the way, if you are a member of the WDW Radio Nation, stay tuned for your next scavenger hunt coming soon. And if you are a platinum member, stay tuned for your next care packages from Walt Disney World with a very special theme that I picked this month. To find out how you can help the show get these and other awards every month, you can visit WDWRadioNATION.com. If there's anything you'd like to see, you'd like me to do, way I can help you, come to the site, email me, let me know through a Facebook message, or go to LouMongello.com if I can help you with speaking or coaching or any way at all. It's the least I can do to try and say thank you to you for allowing me to do this and share it with you. Today was a great day, and it was a beautiful night because of what we were able to do together. I hope tonight brought a smile to your face, a little bit of joy, a little bit of positivity to your day and your week. Please be sure to tune in next week. Of course, help spread the word and choose the good. You saw it in action tonight. That's all you. That's all because of what you guys do in this community, in this family. I love you. I appreciate you. So until next time, see ya. And pretend there's not the sound of a diesel engine in the background and just pretty beach clubby music. All right, now you're just making all kinds of noises happen. Okay. And by the way, if you're waiting to find out the answer to the trivia question, which I didn't see anybody get, when I get home, I'll look in the clubhouse. If nobody's posted it there, I will share it in the clubhouse. Bye, buddy. Hope you find your dad. Good night, guys. Love you.